Good morning and welcome to day 6 of our clean eating challenge. Today, well, first of all, it's awesome that it's already day 6. It's gone by kind of fast, at least for me it has. All right, so today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about intuitive eating and what that is. Also, a lot of times people feel at this point in the game when they've been doing it for about 6 days or even earlier for some people that they're just so hungry and they're like, I can't stick to this, I'm starving. And so good job. If you are hungry more frequently, that's because you're starting to train your body to burn the food and look for more. And so you must be doing a good job. So tips for when you are hungry in between your snacks or maybe even before bed. The first suggestion I would really make is to make sure you're drinking your water. That's why we did the gallon challenge. Was I bet you weren't very hungry on that day because you were drinking water. Like your goal was water instead of your goal being clean food. Your goal was water. And so I would highly recommend drinking, a nice glass of water with every time you sit down to eat. But when you're feeling hungry, and it's not quite time to eat, drink some water and see if that will help. Also, you need to make sure during, what you're tracking and what you're planning that you make sure you add in your high fiber greens. These are broccoli, asparagus, spinach, basically your leafy greens, which is kind of what we've been focusing on in this group. And so also some of those 0-calorie foods. I would stay away from the fruits though because they do have the sugars in them and they are good sugars and natural sugars. But if you're just looking for something to fill you up, I would really recommend adding those high fiber greens in. Also, making sure that you are pairing your proteins with your good fats and your complex carbohydrates at every single meal. Because the protein is going to get you full and keep you full. The good fats is going to make your body feel full. So sometimes, you can eat a lot of protein. Say you're having some chicken breast, you can eat a giant chicken breast and still maybe not feel like entirely full. Now that will keep you full once you get there, but those good fats. So I really like eggs. Eggs are one of my favorite things ever because they have good fats in them. Avocados have really good fats in them. Nuts have very good fats in them. So those things are going to send the signal to your body that you are full faster. So make sure that you're doing your meal pairing very well. And I can make some posts on that today. Now, if after all of these things, you drink your water, you're making sure you're getting your high fiber greens, and you're doing good meal pairing. If you're still hungry and you've put up your stop sign to make sure that it's not emotional, and that you're not thirsty, go ahead and eat something. Listen to your body's cues. This is where intuitive eating comes in. Basically means you're going on your body's intuition or what it's telling you. And sometimes we have to honor that, even though our brains and our calories and our tracking is like, no, stop. No, you got to listen sometimes. But make sure that what you're putting in your body when you have that hunger and it maybe isn't time to eat, that you're putting good food in your body. Don't binge because, right at that point, that's kind of where you have to make a decision. And I've noticed sometimes when I eat, especially late at night, because I do get hungry. If I don't eat something good, I tend to go crazy on it. Like if I decide I can have a treat. I've done really good all day long. I'm gonna have a treat. Well, usually that one treat turns into 2 or 3 or 4. So anyway, those are my suggestions. And if you've got some, please let me know. That would be awesome. And have a great day.